to you.
And hello everybody, and welcome back to another video inside of our Minecraft world. And guys, I did some grinding off camera. As you can see, I did not disappoint. We have 7 crying obsidian. We have 2 wither skulls. We have 9 fire charges, and I even got a couple fire resistance potions. But there is one thing that I was not anticipating, and this completely blew my expectations away. I did not expect to be able to showcase this the entire series, but yet I am able to. And if you guys are wondering what that is, ladies and gentlemen, the new enchantment added into the game, Soul Speed 3. Oh man. So sadly I am going to have to run back home and put this on this pair of gold boots. But basically, when Soul Speed is applied to a pair of boots, well, Soul Speed 1 I believe makes it so that you just walk normally on Soul Sand. Soul Speed 3 means that we are going to go like super fast over Soul Sand, okay? One thing that I do want to do right now, though, is we're gonna make glowstone, okay? And this is what I was trying to showcase last episode. That's really cool. But yes, this is called a respawn anchor. And guys, this was actually added into the snapshot literally like an hour after I recorded the episode 2 episodes ago, when I added the command block. Basically what this does is, when we put glowstone in it, 1, 2, 3, this is the amount of uses it has basically, and you keep recharging it with glowstone. So now what this means is, now that we have this lit up in here, and I mean, I might as well place down the crying obsidian. Look at how cool the crying obsidian block looks, guys. Looks so cool. But basically what this means now is that if I very quickly go over here, and you know, I'm just casually walking along here, I'm minding my own business, and huge cliff! Accidentally fell from a high place. What that means is, when I respawn and I go through our portal here real quick, just need to walk over there. Also, our house came along so nicely. I'm still so happy with it to this day. And don't worry, next episode, when we make our full return to the overworld, I will make sure I got another little thing up my sleeve that we are going to build, and I'm sure that you guys are going to all enjoy it. Before the finale here, something didn't go right. Well, first off, can I destroy command blocks in survival? Okay, I'm gonna have to destroy that in creative. Okay, basically, what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to respawn. I'm a dummy dum-dum. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to, actually I might. Let's hope not though. I'm not gonna be able to showcase this, but basically, yeah, I forgot to right click it. And now our respawn point is set. So every time that we die in the Nether and we go back to the Nether, we will respawn right here in our house. And on top of that, the block looks sick. Don't place this in the overworld though, because it will act the exact same way as if you place a bed in the Nether. It will explode if you accidentally touch it. You can place beds in the Nether, but you cannot sleep in them, otherwise it will explode. And the exact same will happen in the overworld, and the explosion is actually worse than it would be if you placed a bed in the Nether. So yes, I was able to get 2 wither skeleton skulls while we were grinding off camera. And what was I doing, man? Should have brought that Soul Speed 3 book with us and then just enchanted it at our house. Oh yeah, I also got 20 gold. Well, I actually had like 36 to start out with or something like that. But yeah, we traded it 16 away to the Piglins, and they gave us plenty of stuff. I am more than satisfied with what they gave us. They gave us a crying obsidian we wanted. They gave us Soul Speed 3, which I did not expect at all. That's actually, I think it has like an extremely low drop chance, something like 0.05 or something. That's not fact checked. I might put a screenshot on the screen. I also might remember, because this video is kind of being rushed to be recorded and put out. But yeah, we'll see if I remember to put that on the screen. What is drop chances from trading with Piglins? All I remember is that it is an extremely low chance to get those. So I'm so pleased with that. Unfortunately, we got it at the end of our Nether survival series, but don't worry. That doesn't mean I'm not going to use it in the future. And after all, the snapshot, things are constantly being added to the snapshots. Just so, who knows, we might make an update video when the official update comes out so that I can just kind of showcase all the new stuff. Anything that's happened since we left the Nether. But yeah, I do have plans when we get back to the overworld, and I also know pretty much exactly what we're going to do, so it's not going to be completely unplanned. It's something that needed to be done for a while, and I'm glad to do it. And also, it will involve a bit of redstone, not much, but will involve a bit of redstone. And the reason that I'm putting an emphasis on that is because we have done such little redstone in this series, and I mean like next to none. Oh, I actually need to eat. These boys get me low. Oh, okay, we're pretty safe here. Should be good. I just would rather have the full hunger and regen. You know, people always say it like full hunger, but technically you're not hungry when you have full bars like that. So technically, does that mean you have a full stomach, not full hunger? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Oh wow, I walked into that. That was kind of hard to watch, actually. There is another blaze spawner right around the corner here, so we gotta avoid that. Ugh. Where do I go from here? I'll just kind of drop down. Oh, that was... but I regret some decisions I've made, given it is very, very few. A very small amount, but I'm going to sit here in my corner and regen like a happy little fellow that I currently am. And, oh, look at that. If that's not what we came here for, if only I have 3... Okay, on... Oh, you don't even go back to the overworld. You just respawn in here. That's really cool, actually. That's really cool. No. I don't need to repower it. So yeah, basically, you guys saw at the beginning with that thing that I placed down, this respawn anchor, how I filled it up with glowstone, how I tapped it with glowstone 4 times. Yeah, so basically, when you fill it, like 4 is the max. So when you fill it 4 times with glowstone, that basically means that you have 4 respawns until you have to refill it again. So yeah, I think that that was a really cool feature, much needed, because, I mean, come on, I had literally thought of it myself and placed down a command block that basically does what that does. So I'm glad that I do not have to cheat to get that in the game now. And it's not like they're crazy expensive either. You just need to splurge some gold on Piglins and you'll get it really easily. So, yeah, like not hands off. We do not want to take off our hands. Hats off to Microsoft for coming up with that, because I don't know. I just love this update, man. I think that everything about it was extremely clever, thought out, and so far there's nothing that I dislike about it so far. I think that this is everything that the game needed, if you want my opinion. Not that I'm saying that they shouldn't add anymore. The only complaint I have is with soul light torches. Why aren't there any particle effects around it? There should be like blue fire particle effects or something, but there isn't. Anyway, that's another rant for another time. Man, I just got like RKO'd from behind, but now I know that I just spawned like just right at my house if I'm in the Nether. So I assume now that I have to go back to my portal if I want to go back to the overworld, which, you know, at the moment we don't want to do. We need to get that third wither skeleton skull. And I already have way more hearts than I did last time going into this, so I feel good about this. And actually when I was hunting before, with my looting 2 sword, I got a lot of stuff. Ow. Speaking of, hey mister, how are you doing? Okay, he didn't drop anything. Ow, man. That was not what I needed. Luckily, I don't think the wither effect itself can kill you. And, I mean, it expired before he was able to do anything. Yeah, we're like, come on, wither skeletons, come out wherever you are, and it's like, oh, we're coming out alright. So, yeah, it's fine. I'll just sit in this corner again and eat berries. It's one of my favorite things to do in the Nether. Hello? Oh, hi. I was like peeking out like, oh, are we done yet? Oh, and you know how in last video I was talking about, yeah, so they made gold ore drop nuggets because there's no way to smelt stuff in the Nether because coal doesn't spawn. That's actually not true, because if you kill wither skeletons, they actually drop coal. So technically you can get coal from the Nether. And you know, it was always overlooked before, so no one ever thought about it, but I feel pretty confident with the amount of hearts that we have, so I'm going to journey on into the great unknown. However, I do not fancy all of these blazes exactly. They're not my favorite guys. So. For that reason, ow, man, we're gonna... Why are blazes just now giving me trouble? They literally never gave me trouble before. I kind of want to destroy their spawners because I don't have much use for potions. Potions on... Okay, and we have made it into our little safe zone area in here. So now it's just time to find some spooky, scary skeletons, if you know what I'm saying. So I know that a lot spawn over here. So we're going to check over in this general vicinity first. And oh, look at that. Just what I always wanted. Okay, come here. Wait, they can't hit me. Okay, just don't fall off the edge and we'll be good. Okay, didn't drop anything. I can't get up from there, so I'm gonna hit this guy with a bow. I didn't think that that would kill him, but he's weak sauce, so it did. How are you today? I'm going to go back upstairs, and I am going to try to see what's going on. Unfortunately, our food supply is low, so that's Not gonna work out in our favor too well. Oh, there's 2 right there. I really don't want to. Ow! That's not good. That is not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. This is gonna finish off our berries too. Okay, so now or never, Skeletrons. It is now or never that you need to drop stuff. It is so crucial that you drop something right here. And something being your head. Kind of messed up, actually. Not gonna lie. Okay, man. Listen. I know that this is all hard for you to take in, but I really need you to drop your head. Aw, man. Don't just stare at me like that. Come on, come closer. You know that I'm just gonna beat you up anyway. Why are you... Oh, wait, that's a 2-block gap. You can't get in. Hey, buddy. How are you? Still didn't drop your head. Because you break my feelings, you. Oh. Okay, well, there's still 2 more over there. Ow, whoa. This is so nerve-wracking. Okay. This makes me sad. And we've already used up all of our respawns, all of our nether respawns. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the 3rd wither skeleton skull in this episode. I'm super sorry for that, but I really thought it'd go a lot easier, because off camera, I flew through the nether fortress. I didn't die once. I got 2 wither skeletons in like 2 wither skeleton skulls in like 5 minutes. And then all this happened. So yeah, again, it's a recording curse. Every time that I record, nothing goes my way, basically. But I would like to thank all of you so much for watching. This was the finale of our Nether Survival series, and we will be starting back up in our overworld. And when we get back, we're gonna have 3 wither skulls. We already lit up our portal, and yeah, it's gonna be time to prepare for the boss fight, so that's going to be exciting. But I do have one more project before we start preparing for the boss fight. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next wave.